くこの時が来た。ではそろそろ本気で行くとしよう。
Boy oh boy, am I late to the party. Escanor the Indomitable. He's here, guys! Are you ready? I'm finally showcasing him. I actually got him on the within the hour he actually came out on Global. You know, by that point it was like 5 AM and I couldn't record. And then I kind of just put it off. I've been busy the last few days, man. So I put out an Indigo Park video. But it's time to get this showcase done with. And this is the team I'm using. Bog standard Sins team. I mean, you can't go wrong with this, right? Let's get into it. I'll talk about him a little bit more. If you want to check out what he does, go watch my other video. I'll put a little card up there. So yeah, without further ado, it's Escanor time. Ah, come on, Escanor. He actually has an intro animation, the first of his kind, and yeah, we're going to be facing a lot of Escanors today. I want to see if he can absolutely whoop this Escanor right here. I'm gonna give it a go. I want his Escanor out of the way. Alright, that's good. And he's dead, right? Yeah. They get Burning Sun now though. So they're powered up, but I still have Escanor, so who's really the winner here? But yeah, it's really good to have Gotha on the team, just so you can get that rank up. It's like Red Gotha and the original, the one from back in the day, from 2020 or 2021. Oh boy, Bone is still crazy though, but not crazy enough, because we are using 3 UR characters on one team. That's what makes this team even better. Like, it wouldn't be as good. Well, I say that, no, it definitely is as good. It's a lot better because we have 3 URs on the team. I think I can just whoop that barn and then go in for the Arthur, in my opinion. There we go. Oh wow, he is dead. Another good thing about him, he can literally deplete the enemy health bar. Like, he can remove it and it stays there, it lingers even after he dies. So in a way, the thing is with Escanor's passive, it sort of just it carries on even when Escanor himself is dead. So even when he dies, your allies are still getting that boost, and also the enemies are getting like the debuff or whatever it is. It's an interesting starting hand because now we have 2 rank ups, which I kind of want to use actually. There's no Escanor on the opposing team. Wait, no, I meant like there's no new Escanor on the opposing team. I'm not as worried about this Escanor. Oh, he has ult though. Okay. I will need to get rid of him because he has ult. Well, I could just use this, but I want to kill someone anyway. So if someone's got to go, it's got to be Escanor. And it's a guaranteed kill, right? Yeah. And now this damage is going to move on to someone else. Moves on to Barn. He's really low now. This Escanor is kind of just good at, well, a lot of things. I wouldn't say everything, but DPS wise, he's very good in terms of boosting his teammates as well as a support. He's also very good. Well, there goes melee. I think Escanor is definitely the boost that Gotha needed, to be honest. Gotha wasn't actually as hype until, I mean, he still isn't very hype. It was a bit of a random release, but I guess the reason for bringing back Gotha is just so Escanor could seem that one bit stronger. Without Gotha, Escanor's main team would be humans, with Arthur and Varn. But I think because of Gotha, it's got to stay with Sins. I still think that's the #1 team. With humans following close behind, but the CC jump from having 3 against 2 UR characters is still a bit of a difference. Where are our Escanor cards, by the way? This is just not, it's not great, is it? I guess we can just get rid of his ult gauge anyway. I don't care if Merlin gets sealed, also we can spread a passive and then actually we'll just do it the other way around. Do it like that, and then we'll remove his ult gauge. That's not gonna kill Arthur. I know Gotha is quite surprising with the damage he does, but no, that won't kill. Yeah, nowhere near. Did get rid of 3 of his ult gauge though, so I'm not scared about getting ulted. And we have 2 ults of our own, except we're looking pretty rough because we didn't have any Escanor cards last turn. The match is nearly over, finally. I feel like I'm gonna die this turn, but the boost I'm getting from Escanor is not enough. That's a yikes. And now it's only Merlin that's alive, really? I lost. I'm gonna cut this bit. I've been struggling to find things to talk about. I've been away from the game for quite some time. I didn't really cover LR Gallant, but I do want to talk about how the newest story chapter just came out, which means in terms of the 7 deadly sins, I think it's over, alright? That's the last chapter we'd get of the 7 deadly sins, because we've just seen Tristan, which is leading up to the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, which I'm hyped for, and I will carry on playing the game. Showcases likely only for LR characters and festival characters. Other than that, this is a game I've been playing since 2020, I believe. I looked at the little Merlin's lab thingy, and I think it said it told me I was playing since like June 2020, which is a long time. I mean, 4 years? That's pretty crazy. Like spending 4 years of my life on this game, when it was like originally on mobile. I remember pulling out my little Samsung and playing the game so many years ago, when I was just a wee boy in the world of the Grand Cross. And I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I'm still learning things almost every month now. Like, I did not know until they brought out that update with the whole costume, like equipping costumes. I didn't know you could only equip 5. I thought every single costume that you had added to your stats. So if I ever bought like a 6th costume for someone, it has pretty much been a bit pointless. Oh my god, we've won, no way. So while we're here, I think, now that the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse are coming out, I want to give you my top 10 units that I want to see in the game coming in the year. Well, whenever they release 4 Knights. But yeah, I did a video, which was, I was telling you about 4 of like the 7 deadly sins units that I want to see in the game. So go check that out if you're interested. So here are my top 10 while I'm doing this video, since we're talking about the end of the game. Okay, first up, we got 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. Of course, I'm going to put them all into one, just because you know, I don't want them to take up like four of them on the list. That's a bit boring, isn't it? I want to bring the not so known characters in. So yeah, number 1, we have what, Lancelot, Tristan, Gawain, and Percival. Okay. Number 2, Ironside, Percival's dad. I think he'd be pretty cool. In the actual show, he was really cool. Like his whole he did like the little like a swoosh, and then like the cross came out. It's pretty sick. Number 3, got Pelargard. This is probably my favourite Holy Knight ever. Love that guy. Top G he is, honestly. And I'm kind of interested in his power. I haven't actually read the manga, and I've only seen what there is of the anime so far. So he looks like a pretty strong guy, to be honest. I think he's getting like the chaos power or whatever. I don't know. Dude, this guy's forfeited, really? Or so low health. Okay, moving on to the Percival platoon, which is number 4, which is Nargians, Donnie, and Anne. These aren't like the most interesting characters, but I still think they deserve their own units. Especially Nargians, like he did bits in the anime, man. He actually did bits. Oh, what is this with Nell for me? I might just double single target on Escanor because I just want him dead. But yeah, Nargians actually had some pretty cool like abilities with I mean, I guess you can do quite a bit with what his abilities actually are. It's like he could take in any substance and then use it. I think he uses like the Belladonna one or whatever it is the most. So yeah, he could give a little stab. Donnie, I don't know, he can float or something. And Anne, I don't know, she's got a sword. I don't know. But yeah, coming in at number 5, we've got the Chaos Knights. Just the ones that we see throughout the show, the ones that they fight. I guess you can add them. I mean, all of the actually, yeah, all of the Holy Knights that had names in the original 7 Deadly Sins, like the first season, they all have units in this game. So I think all of the Chaos Knights in the upcoming season should all be characters in game. God, what do I do here? Should I just triple AoE, see what happens? Nah. Oh wait, fuck. God, I've got like some sort of fucking issue in my throat, man. It's not a good time to record. Oh well, moving on. Number 6, we have the Chaos Death Pierce. That's from the the Grudge of Edinburgh, which is like the little, I don't know what to call it, because it's split into 2 parts. It's kind of like a movie, but it's not. It's like what happened between the end of 7 Deadly Sins and the start of 4 Knights, which has like Tristan and Lancelot, showcases them. But yeah, Chaos Death Pierce, he was pretty cool, I guess. It wouldn't be like the top of the list for releases, but hey, it is a unit that can happen, and if humans ever need to come back, then you know who to call. I did say if humans have to come back, but that's all the game is going to be from now on. I mean, with all the Chaos Knights and that, and yeah. Number 7, we have probably, it would actually be one of the most hype releases. It's got to be Chaos Melaskia and Gallant. This one was pretty obvious. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to believe it if we didn't get these units. because though they were the biggest part of the season, the rest of the season was just trying to make it back to Leonis. When they made it back to Leonis, I can't even talk, man. When they made it back to Leonis, that's when shit went down, and that is what people are going to be most hyped for. So yeah, we better get Chaos Melascula and Gallant. I'm so glad they came back, man. They were like two of the greatest commandments ever, other than my boy Zeldris. You know, I'm stuck on my boy Zeldris. But yeah, number 8 is the Tristan platoon, which not a lot of you would really know about this, but it's Isolde, Keon, and Jade. Keon is the son of Gilthunder. Isolde, I don't know, she's that one woman who had like the mace or whatever, and Jade, nobody actually cares about Jade, let's be honest. So you can leave them out if you want. But yeah, these guys, you know what, I tell you what, Isolde actually did the bits. She did the bits in the Chaos Melascula and Gallant fight. So big up her. Very, very good. Very good character. Keon, you don't have to like him, but he's got to be a unit in the game. It's just how it is. He has like some little mage stuff. I don't really know what he does. He's got like the wind spirit, is it? I don't know what it is. But yeah, number 9 we've got Hauser. You know, old geezer Hauser, whatever you call it. That'd be a pretty cool addition. And number 10 is Jericho and Gila. Gila in a demon form, and Jericho when she's just older or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna do for my Escanor showcase, man. Oh, my voice actually hurts so bad. It's like Escanor has actually flamed my throat. That doesn't sound great, does it? You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. You know when you're in like Escanor's presence, and it's like you can feel the heat. Nothing else, I swear. I swear.